you're a registered nurse and you're looking to move to the United States in the shortest possible time, I have got a brilliant news for you today. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you an opportunity to move to the United States in as short as 120 days. That's right, you heard me right. In as short as 120 days. So if you have been in the process of trying to relocate to the United States, you already know that there are a lot of obstacles to that because of the retrogression that is going on. So applying for the normal EB3 that a lot of people know about and that I personally used to move to the United States, it's very hard these days because of the backlog. So for some countries, it's even up to 13 years right now. For people in India, it's that long. For some other countries, even the line is getting longer and longer. So a lot of people are coming up with other options to allow nurses to actually get to the US, and then they can start working while they apply for the EB3 or a longer visa route. I believe that this is amazing. A lot of people are already taking advantage of this, but interesting thing is that reputable companies are also keen into this because that's how they recruit people. So if you are a registered nurse and you are still encountering challenges such as writing your NCLEX or getting a job and all of that, then you want to watch this video to the very end. I'm going to share the benefits with you, the requirements, the kind of nurses that they are looking for. And if you are a registered nurse and you feel like these requirements is not for you, then you also need to watch to the end because that way you have an action plan from today. Okay, hi everyone, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Lynda. I'm a registered nurse and I live and work in the United States right now. I moved to the United States a couple of years ago, and before I moved to the United States, I moved to the UK first. While I was in the UK, that was where I wrote my NCLEX, passed my NCLEX, started my US RN journey until I found myself in the United States. At some point in my application process, US was not taking nurses anymore from Nigeria, so my application actually delayed a little bit. And then when they eventually started processing documents for Nigerians, then I completed my process and got here. The reason why I gave you that background is that sometimes when you see opportunities like this, you will be waiting or slacking and taking too much, and policies will change and everything, and all of a sudden they are saying, oh, we don't want these people from this country and all of that. And if I will tell you, continuing with my dream of getting to the US is one of the best decisions I have ever made, because if I didn't complete this process, every time I'll be saying, oh, I wanted to go to the US and I ended up not going, or this and that. But I'm happy that at the end of the day, I persevered and I got to the US. So the reason why I'm sharing this again is that if after sharing this opportunity and it is something that is suitable for you, do not slack, because a lot of people is going to get into this. I just have a couple of people to help out for this particular one. So if you're the one, just get in the line. If you get the offer and it's not something you like, then you have that option. At least you have the opportunity and it's not something you like. So if I would tell you one thing, is that it's good for you to actually have all these options and then weigh it and choose the best one for you. So what is this company? So this company has been recruiting a lot of people in other careers, especially accountants, for a very long time. Now they discovered this gap for nurses in healthcare, okay, and they are deciding to help nurses. So for this, there are two ways that they are really helping out with this. The first one is for people who already passed the NCLEX. So if you have passed the NCLEX and you have not done any other things like writing an IELTS, getting your visa screen and all of that, they are going to help you throughout the whole process, help you process your visa, help you with the airfare and all of that until you get to the US. And when you get to the US and start working, they will also file for your EB3, which is actually amazing. And the good thing is that they cover a lot of locations that some agencies are not willing to cover, such as California. Like my particular agency doesn't have California on their list. So if you have been looking to practice nursing in California, this company, they're helping out in California, Texas, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and all of that. Okay, so and the specialties that they are assisting with, they are assisting with medical, surgical nursing, with PICU, labor and delivery, ICU, and all of that. So if you are like oncology and all of those specialties, so if you're in any of those specialties, they are also willing to take you. So if you're interested in this one, I have a slot of 50 that I will help them to screen people who are qualified, and then I'll send you to them and you take it off from there. So if you get an offer from them that is actually something you like, then you can decide to go for that. So the second option that they have, which I believe is one of the best out there, is that if you have not passed your NCLEX but you are willing to go through the study route. So the study route is a process where they will help you to study a master's degree in United States, and then while you study and then you write your NCLEX and pass, they will help you to process your H1B, and then you get a job. And they said that getting a job is actually guaranteed. Okay, so that route is actually also interesting because a lot of people are already doing it. Some people are deciding to go through the school route, so when they get to the US, they will study their master's degree, usually a 1-year degree like masters in public health or masters in health administration, something like that. And when you finish, because it's a science course, already in the US you have a 3 years OPT. So that 3 years OPT means like work, you can work 3 years after you have studied, and during that time you can pass your NCLEX, start working and all of that, which is really cool. So they are using that route as well. So if you've not passed your NCLEX, you can go through that route. Okay, they will also have their qualification, and that one is actually coming up. This is not right now, but they are starting with nurses who have passed NCLEX. And you can also, if you're interested in the study route, let me know, okay, and get in the queue for that as well. Okay, so guys, these are the 2 ways. If you have more questions, let me know in the comment section and I'll be able to get back to you. If you are already qualified, you have 2 years work experience, you have passed NCLEX, and you have a bachelor's degree, just send me an email with your resume, and if you're qualified, we can take it off from there. There are so many other things that are coming up. I've partnered with a lot of people, so even people that are not nurses and they get admission to study any science, technology, engineering, mathematics related course, they can actually get in touch with me. I and my team, we are helping people who already have admission and they are not able to secure scholarships or funding. We are able to help you to secure funding to study either in Canada or in the United States. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I believe that this is good. If you think this is good as well, or have any particular concerns or questions or something that is bothering you, let us know in the comment section and we'll see how we go about it. Okay.